Hello, hello, everyone. It's Brenda with Busy Bees Customs Creations. How's everyone doing? You guys are doing well. Didn't Rachel do a cute job on that nutcracker? That was adorable. I love it. Okay, so today we are going to be making a glitter tumbler, and it's a burst. And what I always like to do is I kind of like to, hello, kind of like to make a mock-up and like try different colors and things like that. So this is what we're going to do, but it's going to be on the tumbler. So it's just my way of kind of trying different colors and stuff. And once I figure out the colors I like, we're good to go. All right, so I went ahead and pulled this off. Hey everyone, hey Rhea, hey Regina. I went ahead and pulled the first layer off for the black. That kind of takes the longest. I did go ahead and paint the tumbler a red. You can really use any color, but you know, ACT. So this is what we're going to do. So I start with the darkest color first, because that way it doesn't, you don't want your darkest colors to bleed into your light colors. So you always want to start out with your darkest colors. And this is from Dandelion Meadows, and it is called Black Like My Soul. So this is what we're going to use. So how's everyone doing today? I apologize for my voice. As usual, I am sick again. And on top of that, I can't see real great because I had cataract surgery on Monday. So, you know, what are you going to do? So you really just kind of put the glitter on, and then you want to rub it in, because this is actually a double-sided tape. I actually use what's called cat scratch paper, and you can buy it off of Amazon. It's double-sided. So what you do is you have the design, and then you cut it out on your Cricut or Silhouette or whatever, and then you take the one side off, the sticky side on the back, and you apply it to your tumbler. And then as you're going along with your design, you pull off the colors as you're doing them. So this is the black layer. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate it. Okay. You just kind of want to press it in real good so that it gets in all those nooks and crannies. And I actually got this at a thrift store. It's great because the glitter slides underneath and it doesn't stay right on your paper. And you really don't use much glitter, but I do save the glitter that I use. I don't put it in, thank you, Teresa. I don't put it back in this container because it does get contaminated with the other colors. So I just take this, and I have a mason jar, and I put all of this, all my leftover glitter, into that, and then I'll make something with that one day, because it's just all different colors thrown in there. Yes, please share if you would. I appreciate it. So I just love doing these. They're very relaxing. They're a lot of fun, and I just like it. Hey, Susan, how are you? Thanks for joining me. So like I said, you always start out with your darkest color, and then you move to your lightest from there. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. Thank you, Regina. So we'll just keep going with the black until that's done. Oh, thank you, Susan. I did make you one with Crocs. I think that turned out cute. Okay, so I think we have all of the black done. So then what I do is I take this paintbrush, and you just want to brush all the excess off. And you want to try and get as much of it as you can. And you won't brush off where it's actually supposed to be because it's stuck to that area. So it shouldn't, you know, come off or anything like that. So you just want to try and get as much off as you can. And this is a messy process because you're full of glitter by the time you're done. Okay. All right, so I got all of the black off, and now we're going to move to the red. Hey, Karen, how are you? So now I'm just going to pull all of the areas off that are supposed to be red. And this part does take a little while. That's why I thought I would go ahead and pull the black off before we got started. I know, Karen, I haven't been live. I've been a mess, to be honest, but it's okay. I'm here. But I still do wreaths. I still make the wreath signs, which, by the way, I'm going to give away a wreath sign. So Dawn and Susan will take care of that. Thank you. And up next after me is Teresa with Wreath Addiction RN. And I will put a link to her Facebook page on in a minute. Oh, okay. All right. So, like I said, this part takes the longest. You kind of have to pull all these little pieces off, but it's kind of cool to see it all come together when you're done. And like I said, I did paint the cup red so that it kind of matched. You kind of want to match your background a little bit, but you can go with white or any color you want to. So did anybody get snow? I think Mel got some snow. We got like a dusting last night, and I'm like, I'm not ready for snow. There is no way I'm ready for snow. So, hey, Teresa. A hard part too is getting this on your tumbler also, because it's so easy to make it, you know, to put it on crooked or just make a mistake. So it takes a lot of practice. You got 3 to 4 inches? Oh, no. I'm so not ready for that. Where do you live? Okay. You don't think you could, Dawn? You know what? I didn't think I could either, but it's kind of relaxing once you kind of get it, you know, understand how to do it and get it down. I really like it. Because Mel got me into these, and I always told her I would not do tumblers. And what am I doing? Tumblers. Famous last words. No, you aren't ever ready for it. Okay. Oops, I forgot a black piece there. See? You always forget these little tiny pieces. 66 inches? Oh, no. CT, did you get all your Halloween stuff up and start all your Christmas, putting all your Christmas stuff out yet? Oh, there's another one I forgot. See, these little areas, it's so easy to miss the colors. So I'll go back and fill that in after I'm done with the red. And you want to be careful too that you don't scratch the color that you've already put on and the cup underneath. Oh, you wait until Turkey Day? You're decorating now? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Not yet. Of course, I've been sick and all these surgeries and stuff, so really haven't felt like doing anything. Hey, Levon, how are you? Okay, so I will look and see if I got all that. I think I did. And this color is called Lava from StarCraft. So we'll get this color open. And I like to use the smaller end. I don't like to dump a whole ton on because I think you waste more that way. So I just gently put it on there. You've been trying to decorate for 2 weeks. Yeah, I guess my husband and I will do it after Thanksgiving, but I haven't even thought about it yet. I can't even think of Christmas yet. You're getting a tree today? Ugh. We have an artificial. I'm not a big live tree. My son and daughter-in-law they get a live tree every year. So does my daughter and son-in-law. And I guess you're supposed to leave a live tree outside for a couple days or something after you get it. And they brought it in, and it was infested with spiders. I'm like, oh no. No, thank you. Thank you, Cece. So I was like, that even made me not want a live tree even more. I'm like, oh, spiders everywhere in your house. I said, you just want to kind of rub it in. And it doesn't really take a whole lot of glitter. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of glitter underneath, but there's really not. You did? Yeah. That even made me not want a live tree even more. I was like, no, thank you. Okay. Okay, I think that's the last. Oh, it is. It really is. I mean, when you first, like I said, the hardest part is getting it on the cup. And then pulling all the little pieces and remembering all the colors. And so that's why I kind of do like a cheat sheet when I'm doing one. Plus, I like to practice all my colors. I try different reds, different greens, you know, all kinds of colors. And I am usually live every Monday and Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so that's how it looks so far. And here's those two little pieces I missed of the black. So I'm going to go ahead and pull them and do them now. Get that in there. Yeah, I was like, no. If I ever thought about getting a live tree, which I never did, I was like, no, thank you. Okay, so that's how it looks so far with the red and the black. And now we're going to do the dark green, which is the leaves. So I'll pull them out. And sometimes it can be hard to tell if you've, especially if it's all white or something, if you pulled the colors yet or not. And an easy way to tell is this cup. You can tell because there's red, but you can just put your finger there. And if it's sticky, you know you already pulled it. Oh, I forgot the part there. It is really easy to miss little pieces, so it always shows up eventually. So I saw a couple other black spots I missed. So I will go back and do them. Okay. But it does kind of go fast once you get moving with it. Just have to take your time and pull all the little pieces off. I thought about doing a wreath, but I thought, oh, probably a lot of people are going to do the wreath, so I will do one of my tumblers. And don't forget to check out Teresa from Wreath Addiction RN after I am done. Okay, so I'm just going to keep pulling that off. This is when I usually speed it up if I'm doing a video. But it's kind of boring just sitting here watching me pull these, I'm sure. Plus, I'm not seeing as great because I just had cataract surgery. So, you know. All right, so I'm just going to look around again to hopefully make sure that I got everything. I always miss something. Okay. So, okay, so now we're going to do the green. And usually by the time I'm done with this, I have glitter everywhere. So, it's a little bit of a mess, but I like doing it. You can just push that into those areas. Like I said, I know it looks like that you use a lot of glitter, but honestly, you really don't. I think it's relaxing, actually. Well, I know that's crazy. Thanks, CT. It really turns out beautiful. It really does. Plus, you know, you have all these glitters to choose from, and what color are you going to do, and that kind of stuff. You know, you can have 10 different greens. Oh, thank you, Rachel. And you never have, it's kind of like when you're making a wreath, right? You never have exactly what you want. So then you have to go and buy more. Okay, so let's see. I think I might have all the greens. That's why you want to do your dark colors first, because like I said, when you use a really light color, you don't want to follow it up with a dark color because it, you know, some of it might get caught in there. Okay, and I know, oops, I missed one. See, you always miss something, at least do. Right, there's a green. Especially because my eyes still aren't right. I had cataract surgery on Monday, and I have a little blurred vision in my left eye, which they say is normal, but it's still pain. All right, now I see some black ones that I missed. So I will go back and do those again. I think I missed one down the bottom too. I especially want to do the black before I put the yellow in so it doesn't cover that up. Well, thank you, Rachel. Okay, I'll try and look again, make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I got some red in there. Forgot to do these. If I could see better, it'd be okay. Okay, thank you. All right, so I'm just going to take another look before I put the gold on and yellow to make sure I didn't miss something again. Okay. All All right, so now we're going to do the gold in the center of these little balls. Thank you. Thank you. I really enjoy doing it. I do the, you know, the all glitter ones that aren't like too, but I like doing these. It's a lot of fun. Whoops. Sometimes it's hard to get those off, but okay. I think I got them all. I never know. So this one is Tan Lines from Starcraft. Do you do tumblers with name? I can, yeah. I can also do the sublimation tumblers. I make those, and with those I can put pictures or, you know, anything you want. I use sublimation mugs and sublimation tumblers. Like this is a sublimation tumbler. I put it with my logo. So if you want your logo on a tumbler or a mug, I can do that. And then these glitter ones. It is pretty cool. It's a lot of fun to do. Okay. All right, so then we're going to do, you have to make sure you kind of get it all off. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. All right, so now we're going to do, thank you for sprinkling the yellow in here. Come on. Sometimes they just don't want to come off. Yes, yeah, you can do, like I said, I do the sublimation ones. And with those, you can basically put whatever you want on them. They would be great teacher gifts, you know, gifts for, you know, grandkids to give their grandparents, you know, with their pictures on it or something. Like I did a mug with all of my grandkids on it. We were down in Myrtle Beach this year. We take a picture of all the kids. And so hey Mel, so I put that on a mug. Okay, just a couple more pieces here. And then if we get this done quick, which we probably will, I have another time that I wanted to start and show you guys, because instead of using glitter, you use foil. Okay, so let's see if we got all those off. Okay, we did. Hey, Cece. So now I'm just going to use the gold for the center. But I just loved this one. I thought this one was so pretty. Okay, I think that's all for the yellow. And we brush that off. Yeah, there's Mel that got me, oh, thanks, Dawn, that got me started in this. It's her fault. It's all your fault now. Okay, so now we're going to do the last color. And I'm doing like a light green background with this. Thank you. I've really enjoyed doing these. Okay. Like I said, you just have to make sure you get all the little pieces off, which you guys saw. I missed a bunch of pieces. They can hold whatever you want. They're, you know, hot and cold tumblers, so they'll keep your stuff hot or keep your stuff cold. And it is really hard to line up these seams too. That is really hard. I don't think I ever get them perfect, but I get them pretty good. Okay. So now we're going to do the light green, which is the background. Yeah, it's melted. It is her fault. She made me do this. I really like doing all of them. I like doing the sublimation ones, and I like doing these too. But like I said, these are definitely kind of messy. You do end up covered in glitter by the time you're done doing one of these. At least I do anyway. Maybe I'm just messy. So after you get this done, what I do anyway is I take the E6000 spray and I seal all the glitter in, and then I start the process of finishing the top coats on it. And I use Crystalac, Grand Finale, or Hyperion, which is they're both water soluble. They're not, you don't need to wear a respirator with them like you do with epoxy. And I have some examples here of other mugs I have done, or other tumblers I've done the same process. Love how this turned out. Okay, so here is this tumbler, the Poinsettia one. Isn't that pretty? Oh, love how it turned out. It's so pretty. Okay. And of course, I'm covered in glitter on my hands as well. Huh. So this is another one. I did this on Hardworking Moms Live. So this is a Grinch one. And then I have another Grinch one I've done. And these are in my shop, so if you guys are interested. Well, actually, the Grinch ones are not. The mean green ones are not. I love this one. Oh Snap with the gingerbread. And this is called a peekaboo style. And then I have one with the gnome hot chocolate on it with the snowflakes. And I think this is my all-time favorite so far. This one is a peekaboo, just like the gingerbread one. This says Let It Snow. And this has the stars and snowflakes and stuff like that. And the colors do not do it justice. Like, this is holographic, so it's kind of hard to read on the screen. But all right, let me show you that other one I was talking about. Let me get this mess out of my way. I know I'll make a mess with it. Okay, so this one, thank you. You use, well, I do. This is how I do it. I've seen, and this isn't my idea. I've learned it from other people. You take this deco foil, and this is a Christmas lights one. So I'm going to show you just a couple on here, since I kind of whipped through that one. This is, again, the same kind of design, but this one is Christmas lights. And what you do, whoop, take that off. Whoop, I don't want that to come off there. Okay, what you do is you take your foil and you just put it over the area and you rub it on there real good. Okay, Rachel. And just kind of cover it. And again, it's tacky from the double-sided tape. I used a different double-sided tape when I did my other one, but I really like it. So you just kind of go through. I have glitter everywhere, so I'll pull another one over here. That's the pink one. So you just kind of rub it in real good. Oh, thank you. Okay, and then you just pull it off, and then the glitter stays, or the foil stays on there. I have a blue one too, so let's try the blue. I guess this is kind of a teal. Okay, so we'll pull one of these. And I'll show you this one. So, and this stuff, the deco foil, you can get off of Amazon. I just ordered it off of there. I did another one like this, and I really liked how it turned out. So, okay, so I'm just going to pull another one here and put this. It's not really in a group. Dawn and Susan are running it, and Dawn's page is Wreath Decor by Dawn, and Susan's is AC Inspired Wreath. So we're all on our own pages, but Dawn and Susan are kind of running it. Well, I got two sheets here. Okay, so you just kind of go along and do this, pull different ones off, whatever color you want them on. And this is just a different way of doing the tumblers. Let me show you the one that I finished. This one I did the same way, except I used smaller Christmas bulbs, so you can kind of see. It gives it a little bit of a different look. I kind of like this, though. Yes, they are amazing. So let's see. Okay, we'll pull another color. We have green and silver, and a dark blue, and a red. This is the pink we used. Okay. So I will pull one of these. So thanks everyone for joining me today. I hope you are enjoying these videos. Like I said, next up is Wreath Addiction RN with Teresa. She does some really cute stuff. So make sure you go check her out. Okay. And you just kind of rub it in. Let it just stick. Let's see. Do this one here. But everyone is so talented. I mean, Rachel does really cool things. And Susan, I don't even know where Susan comes up with her stuff. She comes up with the coolest things. And I'm like, where did you get that idea? Like, I couldn't even think of that. Thanks, Cece. I like it. Pretty. Love this. Love, love, love this. Okay. Let's pull another color. Let's do the green. The lime green. Yes, I'm giving away a sign. Oh, smell. Yeah, I make wreath signs, aluminum wreath signs. It's kind of the same way that you do the sublimation tumblers. I just do it on the signs. Okay, get this back in. Hey, Joanne, how are you? Kind of shove that back in. There we go. Oh, you won from Rachel's? Oh, that's awesome. I can't paint like Rachel. I can't paint at all. So I wouldn't even attempt to try to do that kind of stuff. I just couldn't do it. So you just kind of decide where you want the different colors and put your foil there and then just rub it in. It's just a little bit of a different look, which I like to try different things. Let's cut that. There we go. Oops. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck to my lint roller over there. Okay, let's see. On over here. Okay, isn't that cute? Love it. All right, let's try this silver now. Get this out without pulling all the other ones out. Okay. So let's do some silver. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Like I said, this is Mel's fault. Mel got me into making these. But it's a lot of fun. So that's pretty. You can really do all kinds of things with tumblers. I love it. Sorry if I'm missing comments. So you could do this with glitter the same way as I just did the last one if you want. It's totally up to you. I know, it is a lot of fun. I really like it. Let's see. Let's see this one. This is kind of a purpley one. Let's try that one. It really, I enjoy it. Then Mel and I do these together. We FaceTime. And we work on tumblers. Like I said, it's Mel's fault. She made me do it. I'll blame it on her. Right now? Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. I like it, I like it, I like it. No, it doesn't want to come up. It is fun. We FaceTime each other, and we're on the FaceTime forever when we're doing stuff like this. Like I said, it's just a little bit different of a look instead of, I know, Mel. I love it. Like the other day, I hadn't talked to her, and I'm like, I'm having withdrawal symptoms, Mel. I haven't talked to you all day. And one trick, too, is, you know, when these get cut out, you can't really see the lines. So what I do is I take a chalk pen and I just color over it. And it really helps you be able to see the lines, like where you need to put stuff, because it really does get difficult. But I just see that color. I did. Pull out a red one and get it out. Okay. Kind of looks like that one, but okay. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who wins. I don't need I don't use epoxy. I use it's a top coat like epoxy, but it's not toxic. But yes, I will put a bunch of top coats on this. I don't use epoxy because, like I said, so it's the same way I did this, and it looks just as nice to you know, than epoxy. But this, like I said, it doesn't. You don't have the fumes. You don't have to wear that face mask. And really it holds up just as good or better than epoxy. You do have to put, you know, a bunch of coats on it, but make sure you go over and like or subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys would. And also sign up for my email list. That one just popped out. Okay. All right. Isn't that cute though? Really, I love it. Let's see. Do I have other colors here? Oh, the gold and the silver. Forgot the gold and the silver. And the dark green. Here, let me pull these out. These are hard to get out by themselves. Okay. Gold. This is kind of gold too, but it's a little lighter color. Oh, thank you, CC. Oops, I got two pages again. over here. Right. Let's see, one up here. Good morning. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. Like I said, don't forget, Wreath Addiction to RN is on next. So go check her out. Use that again. Okay, one up here. Oop, that one's red and blue. So I don't want to use that. Let's do purple one. Or silver. What are you going to make? Oops, I used the wrong side. Don't. What are you making, Teresa, on your live? Here we go. I wasn't paying attention. I used the wrong side. Let's see, we'll use this. Okay, so I think we almost have all of the bulbs done. There's one here. A 5-gallon paint stick. Oh, cool. Make a swag with it. Okay. All right, that's it for those. And I still have 10 minutes, so I can do some of the okay, let me get this glitter out of the way so I don't get glitter all over it. Okay. And the lids. Oh, congratulations, Joanne. Woohoo! All right. Let me bring this back. And we'll just finish this up real quick. I'm going to use green for the parts of the wire, because most of them that you see are green. Okay. Oops. Okay. Wasn't really planning on doing this whole thing, but I thought, while I have the time, I'll just do this one also. Okay. And really, these don't take that long to do. I know, aren't they pretty? I really like this way. Okay. All right, so I think I have it all. Let's kind of make sure. Oops. more of these. And it's hard when your cup is painted white and then you have the white background. It's really hard to see. Oh, absolutely. Okay, so I'm just going to sprinkle a little of this on. Kind of make the wires. I forgot to pull that one. See, I always forget something. Again, you just want to rub it in there real good to make sure it gets in those areas where that double-sided tape is. All right. And again, you just want to sweep it off good. Make sure you got all of it. Nope, the foil will not rub off. See? Can you see it? Nope. Because it sticks to that double-sided tape. So the foil doesn't, doesn't rub off or anything. I mean, a little of the glitter maybe gets on the foil, but honestly, it's nothing major. Now it doesn't want to come off. Sometimes it likes to stick to the tumbler, depending on, I don't know, the temperature, whatever, I don't know. All right, Cece, do you want a blue background like I did the other one, or silver? When I did the other one, I did this dark blue background. But I can do a silver, or really whatever you want, like a gold or red or anything. And my silver right here. But we can finish that after I'm done here. Silver? Okay. I have a silver that I use all the time. Let me go get that real quick. This is the silver that I love. It's called Meteor Shower from the Glitter Guy. I use it for a lot of my tumbler backgrounds because I love the color. Oops. And this is going to go really fast because it's just going to be one color. Yeah, I love this silver background. I use that silver a lot on my tumblers for the backgrounds. I see a bunch of little pieces I missed for the green, so I'll go back and do that, which I do all the time. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will finish this up with the silver, and then we will be done. It goes quick. Okay. When the cup is white and you pull that off, sometimes it's hard to tell if you pulled it off or not. So I just kind of touch the areas and see if I got it all. I think I did. Yep. Okay. All right. And with this, we will be done. Thank you. This is my go-to silver. I love this silver. I see a spot I missed. Pull them off. Okay. Will do, ma'am. It's all covered. That will all come right off. Thank you, CT. Oops. That's my bad one. Okay. Whoa, got a little carried away with that silver. I'm going to need to order some more. I see a couple more I forgot to pull off. You always spot them when you put the glitter on, because you can tell, because it doesn't stick to it. But that's okay. This one. There we go. Okay. Look at all these I got. That's okay. Just pull off and keep on going. Like I said, sometimes when it's painted white and you're printing out on white paper, it's kind of hard to see. Okay. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, I love this silver as background. What do you think, Cece? Good choice. Good choice. I use silver all the time. I love the silver for the background. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. So we finished 2 tumblers. We did the poinsettia, and then we did the Christmas lights. All right, thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and make sure you go check out Teresa with Wreath RN. Hope to see you soon.